Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lionel here, and I am on my 10th take of this video. My gosh, I don't know if somebody doesn't want me, the fragrance gods don't want me to review this one or not. Anyway, this is two of three reviews that I'm attempting to accomplish today. The first one was on Line Stop Digger Line Extreme, a fragrance that I gave a 5 out of 5, but that I personally think only 2 out of 5 are going to really enjoy it. I know Hero hyped it up. I know a lot of people are running out to buy it. Toronto, eBay, whatever, wherever you can find it. I'm just telling you now. I think the majority of you, 2.5, 3 out of 5, are not going to like it. I think it's going to collect dust. I'm going to be honest with you. That's just my perspective. It is a very mature, classic, cocoa, powdery, patchouli, anise scent. But don't let me stop you. If you can get a sample, sample it. Um, it was a great blind buy for me. One of my best blind buys. So for that, I thoroughly love it. But I just don't think it's going to have the mass appeal. If you're looking to drop panties, turn heads, you can forget it. I don't think that fragrance is going to do it for you. Anyway, this review is over one of my favorite fragrance houses. Um, but I don't own a bottle yet. And the reason why is because I love four of them. There are four fragrances that I absolutely love. Um, and I just don't know which one to buy. And I want to buy one refill and one bottle. The bottle is very expensive. Everybody complains about it. And it's from the house of Kilian. Great marketing, uh, very accessible fragrances, especially for niche. For that, I absolutely love. And I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's not much more expensive than a Bond or a Creed. So this one is Sweet Redemption. Yes, this is a vial, but I've had 5 sample packs so far. Um, how did I get 5? I signed up very early. He sent me 2, and I got 3 from 3 different places. You can go to your Saks or try to contact a Saks. Just Google it like I did, and see if they can send you a few samples. Um, um, but anyway, I've gotten 5. The one in Dallas where I'm located, just opened maybe 3 weeks ago, so I need to go make a visit there. I may do it this afternoon if I have time, but I got so much stuff on my plate. So anyway, Sweet Redemption. The name defines this fragrance. It is sweet, but it's not a gourmand. It is a very it's just sweet. Um, I think it is a very universal fragrance. Man, you can pull this one off in the winter. You can pull it off in the summer. You can pull it off in the spring. There's nothing in this fragrance that stops you from wearing it all times of the year. So for me, it's very. If you like sweet scents and you're okay wearing sweet scents, now if you're gonna wear it outside in the summer, like Texas heat, I wouldn't recommend that. But I think if you're gonna go out on a date, even if you're gonna go walking, I think 2 to 3 sprays of this in the summer, I think it's going to just compliment you, and if you enjoy the scent, you will love it in the summer, you'll love it in the winter. So it has that appeal to it. So with that said, I'll get down into the notes real quick, which I wrote down from Fragrantica. Uh, First of all, it's considered an Oriental floral. When I think of Oriental, I think a little differently. But I mean, I guess you have to classify it as that because it's not a gourmand sweet. So in the top you have orange blossom, and excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, opopany. In the heart you have incense. Oh, well, actually you have incense, benzoin, vanilla, and myrrh. That's kind of how the scent is broken down. So let me tell you now. Let's take out the myrrh. Let's take out the incense. The rest of the scent, the rest of it, yes, I think you can go there. Um, what I think about this fragrance. Do you remember if you go to your store right now and you buy, it's like the orange pops, but with the cream in the middle? That's what this has. It kind of has that type of appeal. It is orange blossom, vanilla, and benzoin is what I get. Maybe the Opanox is giving it Opopanox is giving it a deeper. That's what's kind of giving it that oily, racinic type of flavor to it. But it only it's only a shadow of it. The heart of this fragrance is orange blossom, vanilla, and benzoin. Um, and orange blossom done very, very well, in my opinion. Um, Longevity on this scent is about all day. Projection on this scent is all day. It projects about as long as it lasts. It's a fairly linear scent also, so that's kind of unique. The orange blossom is in the heart, is in the top, and it just stays. I mean, it's an orange blossom fragrance, and then it's accompanied by vanilla and benzoin, making it sweeter and sweeter as it goes on. So it gets a little more warmer, a lot sweeter as it starts to draw down. And but that's what you have for this for the life of the scent. It's not a complex layer scent where you get this in the top, this in the heart, and this. No, as you get orange blossom throughout, it just gets sweeter, sweeter, sweeter as it draws down. It lasts forever. The longevity on every single Kilian fragrance that I have tried is forever. So not only that, they project very, very well. If you were to buy a bottle of this, I mean, I think 2, 3 sprays will last. And I'm a heavy sprayer. I think 3 sprays will last you all day, every day that you try it. So, compliment factor off the charts for me. Every time I wear it, I get compliments. Now, my coworkers all smell great. They say it smells kind of like it smells grapish. Um, so I think it's just the orange blossom and the vanilla and the benzoin and something else is giving it this grapish. It just has this sweet, fruity smell to it. It is very feminine at points. So if you're not okay with feminine sweet scents, you may want to avoid this. Um, the price point could be a problem for some of you, but it's $70 for an ounce. That's $2 and some change a milliliter. And if you get one, you get I think it's 125 for the. You can get a 1.7 for maybe 225 or something. I mean, it's not bad. It's $2 a milliliter for the fragrance, which typically isn't that bad. It is a niche fragrance, so I mean you're gonna pay that amount anyway you go. Um, so the complement factor is great. The projection, great. Projects all the time, everywhere. I think it's very universal. I think the longevity is perfect. I get 10 plus hours every time I wear this. Um, Never had a problem with having to reapply it. Um, what else? What else? What else? Um, I think it works a great work scent. I think it's a great date scent. I actually think it's a great club scent. I mean, it's a scent that I think could work all now in a club. I think it may get smothered out a little bit, but if somebody's in your 3 foot radius, you're at the bar and you're talking to somebody, you're definitely going to be smelled and you're definitely going to be complimented on it. Overall, this is another 5 out of 5 for me, people. There's 4 fragrances out of Kilian that I give 5 out of 5. This is one. I'm going to review 3 more of them, and I will give those 5 out of 5. Out of the out of the 4, this one probably projects the least. The other 3 are monsters. I mean, I'm talking about monsters. I mean, I ain't Lamar type monsters. Um, I went a little heavy on one of them, and they smelt me. They were like, "Wow, man, how much cologne did you put on today?" So because it just caught me off guard. One thing I would say about these is it kind of goes on a little light, but just like Amber Absolute, as it starts to dry down, it picks up and it goes. I mean, it's very aromatic. It fills a room. Um, it does it very, very well. Um, Sweet Redemption is definitely a 5 out of 5 fragrance. It's definitely a try. If you can get to your Saks, if you can call your Saks in your nearest city that you're located and see if they will send you, I'll just tell you, if they can send you Incense Oud, Rose Oud, Cruel Intentions in this one, go for it. If they're throwing Black to Black, that would be even a better plus. Um, Absolutely love this fragrance, and I'm stuck between which 4 of those to buy. I'm going to buy one from the Arabian line, which is Rose, Incense. I'm going to buy one of those, and then I'm going to buy the Sweet or Cruel Intentions for maybe the bottle. So, or I may do, I don't know, bottle refill, one of the two. If I can't just bring myself to pay the money for it, I may just buy 2 refills, one of each. Um, I love them. I love this house. I love this fragrance. This is a definite try. Definite try. If somebody will split it, get in on a split on this one, of Cruel Intentions or Rose Oud. I mean, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Um, um, my wife loves it, and she rarely speaks of any fragrances. She's in love with the Kilian house. She just doesn't want to spend the money, but I'm going to do it for her anyway. So anyway, that's my review of Sweet Redemption. One more to go. Peace.